What is up guys, Joe here. Welcome back to my channel and Pro Cycling Manager 2019. Today we have stage 3 of the 2019 Tour de France and we are now back in France, and today it's a hilly stage actually, and you can see some very steep inclines. I think this one in particular, or this one sorry, 12% on average, max of 18% for a kilometre. And the finish is a 600 metre, 6% incline as well, and a max of 12%. So the punchy riders will really enjoy this, especially Julian Alaphilippe. We'll see what we can do. Sagan can maybe go for the stage, but otherwise we need to keep Bookman and Conrad in a good position. Let's get into the stage. So guys, we are underway today. I'm not going to go in the breakaway yet again. You can see Sagan in that green jersey looking very, very nice indeed. But yeah, going to keep everyone in the peloton. And I forgot, we do have Maxi Schachmann and he's in great form. And of course, a great hill rider, so he could challenge at the end of the stage as well. We've got a lot of options today, so we need to make sure the breakaway are reeled in. Okay guys, as you can see, the stage is well underway now. We have a breakaway of 7 riders, over 4 minutes up the road, well up the road as we can see here. And we have Armé de Ghent, Van Rensburg, Turgis, Haller, Bahani, Taramai and Maurice. So a 7-man breakaway, pretty strong actually. Armé de Ghent looking to take some mountain points of course, and I expect that's what a lot of these guys have in mind. So yeah, I'll see you later on in the stage. Okay guys, we are now approaching this section of very, very short but steep hills. I'm going to set a pace over this, try and wear out some of the weaker sprinters and the like. Okay guys, I've put Mühlberger and Burkhardt on the front of the peloton. We are now approaching this section. Let's up them to like 85, even 90. Let's go 89 for now. Just push the pace. You can see I've put everyone in our team towards the front of the peloton. Really trying to push it over this section of very short but steep inclines. We'll bring in the breakaway and we'll put a few guys in a little bit of difficulty. Not really expecting to drop anyone, but you know, really putting the pressure on the other teams here. So guys, as we come down this hill, you can see the peloton is really getting stretched out here by the pace we are setting on the front. Go up to 90 again on this hill. Like I said, not really expecting to drop anyone, but you can see Mas, Kruijswijk, I think I just saw Nibali, Bernal. They're further down in the peloton. And if any gaps do form, they could be in a bit of trouble. So guys, we are now coming over the final little hill of those series of hills I was thinking about. Mühlberger is very tired now. I'm just going to put him to maintain position here. Burkhardt could do a bit more work on the front. And as I mentioned, no one's been dropped here, but if we take a look further down the peloton, really stretched out the field. And a few guys at the back. They're not really struggling, but I expect they will struggle a lot more later on because of this pace we've set here. So guys, for now we're letting the other teams do a bit of pacing. Breakaway now have a 3-minute lead yet again. Intermediate sprint is coming up though, and there are 7 riders in the break, so not too many points available, but it is important for that green jersey. We're going to go for this sprint of course with Sagan. So guys, 4k to go. I've set a pace on the front with Burkhardt. Let's go to 90 with him. Really up it with just 3k to go. I'm expecting a few other sprinters following us. There's Greipel and Laporte here. Go up to maybe 93 with Burkhardt. We can see the sprint up the road, maybe 95. We'll sprint now with Daniel Oss. Burkhardt can rest. Now here comes Sagan. Greipel and Laporte are following. Sagan can go now with 1k to go. Who's going to take the sprint? And I think we were beaten actually by Laporte and Greipel. We'll rest up with Sagan. Don't want any pacing of course. We're not going to try and get away like we did last time. Wait for the rest of the peloton. But now 65 points for Sagan, a big lead over Christoph. And so guys, with over 50k to go, we are now coming into this first hill. First few aren't too steep. There are 1 or 2 KOM points available as well. But this one, the final 3rd category climb, is so steep along with that other 3rd category. So we need to stay in position with Bookman and Conrad for the GC. Sagan and Schachmann potentially for the stage as well. Okay guys, we're now on this first climb. Sagan is a bit out of position, but everyone else in the team is right towards the front, maybe even too close towards the front, so I'm going to drop these guys back very slightly just to around here. That should be fine. Sagan now coming up as well, is he? As you can see, pace is very hard. Philipsen on the front doing some work for UAE. They must fancy the stage today, maybe with Dan Martin. Sagan can try and make his way up towards the front as we go over this first little hill. So guys, up the road we have the KOM sprint. Taramai looks like he could take it. I can't see Armé de Ghent maybe he's been dropped already. So maybe we'll have a new leader in the KOM competition as Taramai takes the point there. Maurice continues his attack, or maybe not. In the peloton, everyone's still together. Burkhart doing some work on the front. We'll lower him to 80. We'll just maintain position with Burkhart. He's done some work. He's probably done enough for the day now. And everyone seems to be in a decent position. Bookman coming up towards the front. We're looking good for now. So guys, 34k to go in the stage. We are on this little flat section now, but then 2 very steep climbs, 2 third category climbs, and then an even steeper climb, followed by 2 shorter hills. But these 3 hills coming up are the main ones we need to watch out for, and we can't let anyone get away, especially in the GC. So guys, we now enter this hill. Sagan and Bookman in a great position, along with Schachmann. I think Conrad got caught slightly further back, is he? No, Conrad in a great position as well. Looking really good here as TJ Van Garderen setting a pace on the front for Education First. I'm going to up this to like 89 with everyone bar Sagan. He can stick on 85. Actually, we're up into 87 as well. Try and stay towards the front as Sagan is dropping through the field slightly. Can't really see anyone tiring yet as we enter this very narrow road, which makes staying in position even more important. Sagan trying to work his way back up. I think he's the furthest rider back. Can we push our way forward with Sagan? As Burkhart is now done for the day. 137 riders in this group, expecting to see some groups forming now. Let's up this to like 89. Put these guys, actually we'll stick on 89 with everyone, but Sagan needs to pace on 89 to try and get back up towards the front. Lower it to 87. Don't want to use any red at this stage as we come up to the top of this climb. Bahani, now the leader of the KOM competition, he managed to stay out front. As we can see, lots of guys really tiring. Daniel Ross tiring as well. We're over these 2 major hills though, in the front group with everyone it seems. So guys, as we come up to the next hill, we have 99 riders in this group. I've sent Mühlberger to the front to do some work, but everyone seems to be staying towards the front really well for now. Sagan is here, Oss is struggling, same with Postelberger and Mühlberger. Just going to pace with everyone on that 89 on this climb just to make sure we stay in this front group. And we got caught behind here. This isn't ideal. Bookman needs to move over slightly. Oh my god, we've been blocked in terribly with both Bookman and Schachmann. This is disaster. This is absolute disastrous. Need to move up now. This is not ideal. Can we stay with these front guys? I think we're just about going to. Sagan and Schachmann have been dropped for now, but as the groups are forming, Schachmann is a bit further down. 24 riders out front. We'll just stick here with Schachmann. We should make our way back up to the front very nicely with just 12k to go in the stage. So guys, here we are into the final 10k. I've put Mühlberger on the front. This group of 37 have a small lead. Not sure if anyone's been dropped. Rand's down here, Kelderman. Can't really see any other GC favourites at this point. Lander's down here. We'll have to check later at this point because we need to prepare for the finish now. I've put Conrad on the front. He's going to work at like 70. Mühlberger's now done. He can rest for the remaining time in this stage. Conrad's going to give himself up today. Bookman's not on his best day, so it's really crucial we can stay with this group of 37. I really want to see if anyone's been dropped. You can see a lot of riders. I just want to see if any of them are the GC favourites. Rowan Dennis I see. But yeah, we should be fine to focus on the ending now with 5k to go. Mühlberger now dropping out the front of this group as the pace really ramps up. Let's use all our energy gels right now. Conrad trying to take everyone towards the front. As you can see, we're over this penultimate hill. Is that an attack from Michael Woods? Michael Woods and Dan Martin attacking on the penultimate climb of the day. It's all action here on stage 3 of the Tour de France. Bookman has been dropped slightly. Hopefully he can stick with us as we come into the final 2k. Need to up it now. I've put Schachmann behind Sagan because I think Conrad can do the lead out fine. Bookman is just about clinging on to this group. Here we are. Let's sprint for it now with Conrad. Can we take it? Now Peter Sagan can go. Have we gone too late? I think we have for the stage. Oh no, we've missed out on the stage today. And it will be Alejandro Valverde taking the stage. Sagan was out of position. I went far too late with him. Martin second, Thomas third. Conrad picks up fifth in the end. But most importantly, Bookman and Conrad stay in the front group for the GC. And further down, we can see some riders. Mollema's lost time. Moscon, Van Aert, Vellens, Bettiol. Egan Bernal has lost time. Alaphilippe, Gaudu, Emmerich Mas. It's a big day in the GC today. Even though we lost out on the stage, I think we've done well to gain some time on some other GC rivals here. So there is Alejandro Valverde winning stage 3 of the Tour de France this year. not the best stage with regards to going for the stage win, but happy with our GC result today. And Geraint Thomas moves into the yellow jersey for Team Ineos after finishing 3rd today. No one in the top 10 still for us. And Berhane actually moves into the polka dot jersey ahead of Armé de Ghent now with 4 points. And Peter Sagan holds on to his green jersey pretty comfortably, 21 points ahead of Alejandro Valverde at this point. T.S. Benoot moves into the white jersey. He's ahead of only Maxi Schachmann in 2nd. He's 14 seconds down. And Team Ineos hold on to the team classification. We're in 2nd though. So guys, an okay stage for us today. I really wanted to go for the stage with Sagan or Schachmann. 2 really good chances for the stage. In the end, I just went far too late in the end. The finishing line really crept up on me. But most importantly, 20 men get a lot of time on everyone else. And we can see Nibali, Port, Pinot, Bookman, Adam Yates, Quintana, Bardet, Kruijswijk, Dan Martin, Geraint Thomas, Valverde and Fuglsang. These guys look like the strongest in the GC. They haven't lost any time. But as we scroll further down, Egan Bernal, 1 minute 33 down. Alaphilippe's down here. Emmerich Mas, the Quick-Step GC leaders down here. Rigoberto Urán has lost time. Landa's lost 3 minutes today. Can't really see anyone else at this point. But you can see some big changes in the GC now as we move up to 15th with Sagan and into the top 20 with Conrad, Bookman and Schachmann. And so, as we take a look at stage 4 of the Tour de France, 215 kilometres classified as a flat stage. There is that short hill towards the end, only a 4th category climb. An average of 5%, not too bad. And then it comes downhill for a flat finish. Sagan will be there at the end, but I expect Viviani, Groenewegen, Caleb Ewan, they'll all be there as well. So it'll be very tough to get the stage win. We'll go for it though with Sagan. We'll see what we can do tomorrow. So if you enjoyed this one, drop a like and a comment down below for me. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. And I'll see you guys for stage 4 of the Tour de France.